Hello everyone, Kim Horcher here, in for Akeem with your fix of entertainment news. Since this year's almost up, we thought we'd look back at the 2022 that was and remember some of the best entertainment stories of the year. And by best, I mean funniest. Funniest. Please let me be clear, these are not the best. From someone maybe getting spit on, to forgetting your Oscar-winning friend's filmography, to a disastrous movie re-release. We've got a lot to talk about, as well as a 30th anniversary celebration presented by Star Trek Fleet Command, available for free on Windows PC, Android, and iOS. Don't Worry Darling is a sci-fi movie based on gender conventions with a mid-century desert twist. But you probably remember it better for perhaps the most disastrous press tour in recent memory. There are a lot of rumors about who is dating who, jealousy, etc., but I'm not about that part of the story. I care only about the interactions between one Harry Styles and one Christopher Pine, caught on camera for the official press tour. First, we have this clip of Harry Styles explaining what a film movie is, while Mr. Pine, who has acted for years, come from an acting family, and majored in English at UC Berkeley, stares dead-eyed with what I assume to be the sound of silence playing on repeat in his head. And then we have, of course, Spitgate. Footage of the Don't Worry Darling cast at the Venice Film Festival showed what many thought was Styles spitting on Pine, with Pine reacting in turn. Did he spit on him for a presumed slight? Had the whole debacle of a press tour finally caught up to him? The official answer is no. No A-lister spat on another A-lister in public in front of everyone. But wow, did social media think so? People went back and forth for days, re-examining, slow-moing, memeing, running over the receipts before every actor's rep and film director and co-star Olivia Wilde released statements unequivocally saying that no one spat on anyone. But still. What if he did? He didn't. Unless Taika Waititi is very talented. As an actor and a director, he's very much in demand, and one particularly exciting project involving him will be helming his very own Star Wars movie. I'm personally very interested in seeing his style and take come to the Star Wars universe, but what the film will be itself, that is a mystery that even he himself seemed to be wondering for a while. Waititi recalled to Rolling Stone that he was thinking about his next project out loud with Thor: Love and Thunder star Natalie Portman. He remembered, quote, "Natalie said to me, 'What do you do next?' And I said, 'I'm trying to work on a Star Wars thing. Have you ever wanted to be in a Star Wars movie?' She said, 'I've been in Star Wars movies.'" He kind of forgot Natalie played the pivotal role of Padme in Star Wars episodes 1 through 3. Taika, you're breaking my heart. You're going down a path I cannot follow. Well, you know, between Thor and Our Flag Means Death and Lightyear and Reservation Dogs and several other things, he's pretty busy. It's Morbin time! Wait, oh my bad. Morbin time was April 1st, 2022, and then again in the first week of June. Morbius, starring Jared Leto, was not received well when it premiered in April, with a Rotten Tomatoes critical consensus of, quote, "cursed with uninspired effects, rote performances, and a borderline nonsensical story, this dreary mess is a vain attempt to make Morbius happen." And Variety called it comically bad. It ended up bombing at the box office, projected to earn $33 to $50 million in its opening weekend. The movie squeaked in with just over $17 million. But Morbius did become the darling of one thing: meme culture. You couldn't look anywhere online without seeing Matt Smith's awkward dancing to a song that repeated the line, have sex, over and over, and ironic posts mockingly praising Morbius. It was kind of an internet moment where the world came together to poke fun, but nobody took that seriously. Well, nobody but Sony, because they re-released Morbius in theaters, and it bombed again! The movie's reopening weekend average was about $270, yes, I did say that right, per theater, according to Forbes. The lesson here, don't take memeing too seriously. Don't worry about it, just dance it out, like Milo. And finally, Explore the deep recesses of space in Star Trek Fleet Command, an immersive online strategy game where you customize your fleet, enlist a powerful crew, and play with thousands of players online to dominate the galaxy. Everyone's favorite Star Trek series gets some love in Star Trek Fleet Command, including Next Generation, Strange New Worlds, Lower Decks, Discovery, and many more. Recruit iconic characters like Kirk, Spock, Data, and others. To celebrate the 30th anniversary of Deep Space Nine, new content is now playable in-game. Recruit officers like Sisko, Kira, and Miles O'Brien, and play the Deep Space Nine storyline. Star Trek Fleet Command is available on Windows PC, Android, and iOS. Download today. Oh, and speaking of Deep Space Nine, we recently hosted a 30th anniversary roundtable with the cast from the show, so check it out. Anyway, there's your fix for today. I'm Kim Horscher. What was the funniest entertainment news you saw this year, and was it Chris Pratt as Mario? Let me know in the comments, and for all your Morbius-related news, keep it right here on IGN.